back to Power Pro Wrestling, everybody. Iceman King Parsons and Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert making their way to the ring. Now, right here next week, Hot Stuff will defend the television title. We'll also see Mad Dog Buzz Sawyer, I understand, in person here next week, along with the high-flying and sensational Chavo Guerrero, the ever-popular Sam Houston, and a big six-man tag match, all right here next week on Power Pro Wrestling, as we see the Iceman and Hot Stuff enter the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first from St. Louis, Missouri, at 234 pounds, the Iceman, King Parsons. Also introducing to my left, from every girl's dream, at 227 pounds, the current UWF television champion, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert.
He's a very controversial figure, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. And he has assembled quite an entourage with Rick Steiner and Sting, the Iceman, and of course, not to take anything away from Gilbert's own athletic ability. He is a superb athlete, current UWF television champion. And they'll be going against another tremendous combination here in the UWF. Gentleman Chris Adams and Terry Taylor, and when they come in sight, the young ladies will certainly let us know when they have seen Terry Taylor and Gentleman Chris Adams. Hope all the fans will be with us tonight in Fort Worth, this Sunday night in Muskogee, Oklahoma, for the national television taping this Sunday afternoon in Fort Smith, Arkansas at 2:30, big Easter celebration. This Monday in St. Louis, in the arena this Monday night in St. Louis. This Tuesday night, Kansas City Municipal Auditorium. Wednesday, Springfield. Thursday, Memphis Mid-South Coliseum. Friday night, Oklahoma City's giant Myriad Center. And we'll tell you more about the big West Texas tour coming to New Mexico later in the hour.
Also introducing the current UWF Tag Team Champions. First from England at 237 pounds, gentleman Chris Adams. And from Vero Beach, Florida at 232 pounds, Terry Taylor. This match, one fall or television time remaining.
Well, this should be a great one here. Iceman King Parsons has got his licks in on both these men, and especially when Terry Taylor had transportation problems a few weeks ago on the Universal Wrestling Federation program, and Chris Adams gallantly held on to the tag team titles by himself until Terry Taylor finally made it to the building and saved his partner from what surely would have been a defeat, because it was Adams all alone. Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert will start it for his team, as will Gentleman Chris Adams. Adams and Gilbert. A lot of controversy, a lot of history in this situation. Remember back in the UWF Tag Team Tournament, Chris Adams and the Iceman originally were partners, advancing all the way to the final round as it worked out, to go against Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert and, or excuse me, go against Rick Steiner and Sting. However, with Adams and the Iceman having a difference of philosophy, and that's to put it mildly, it was Terry Taylor who took the Iceman's place, and the rest is history. Atomic drop. That'll shake your spine. You're in the wrong corner, my friend. How you doing? Hello. Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert has just been introduced to the right hand of Terry Taylor here on Power Pro Wrestling. And Hot Stuff about to take a seat out at the announcer's table. The fans here, boy, this is a great crowd. A lot of people, a lot of enthusiasm. And Hot Stuff is just not doing too well. Iceman Parsons now jumping right up, but he has got to be tagged. Chris Adams showing his athletic ability. And you don't think that Adams and Taylor don't have this crowd captivated? These two great friends, they work together so well. They complement each other's style so well. They're so much alike, Taylor and Adams, and they're a great team. This is not a long way from Sugar Ray and Marvelous Marvin. Well, that kind of looked like a Hagler right hand. Has the same effect. Down you go. Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. His equilibrium has been somewhat marred by the right hands of Terry Taylor. Boy, it's been a great hour. The Freebirds, they look tremendous. What a collision with devastation. The Freebirds and devastation, it will be a war. And the lines have been drawn, and the days are drawing very, very near to the explosion that will shake the wrestling world. Plus, we've seen the special feature on the Mad Dog. It's had quite a bite. Iceman consoling Hot Stuff, but in the meantime, the count was on. The crowd helping referee Edward Falk, the pride of Southern Louisiana, Edward Falk, who doesn't have a very amiable job. I think we maybe need Taylor wrestling. That pretty well sums it up. Terry Taylor is a consummate wrestler, as is his partner Chris Adams. Hot Stuff going to nail Taylor, and he got greeted by Chris Adams. Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert is not having one of his better nights. He may need to go to the dentist tomorrow. A drop kick by Chris Adams. Gilbert has been pounded, and he's not doing a lot of talking, which is what he really, really likes to do. Look at that. The head man of Hot Stuff International, hiding, so to speak, in the corner, but as the old saying goes, you can run, but you just can't hide. This reminder that next week, Hot Stuff will defend the television title right here on Power Pro Wrestling. Chavo Guerrero, Mad Dog Buzz Sawyer, Sam Houston, and a big six-man tag match. And Terry Taylor is in the ring. Now, the Iceman isn't overly zealous in extending his hand there for the tag. That may not set too well around the boardroom of Hot Stuff International. Taylor stepping back, and Gilbert is still in there. The Iceman wasn't really ready, I guess he'll say, mentally, to make the tag. Nice move by Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, pinning predicament. Arm drag by Terry Taylor. Ladies and gentlemen, we will keep our cameras taping, and we'll be right back with more of this exciting tag team matchup after you hear this from the exciting Universal Wrestling Federation. Welcome back to Power Pro Wrestling, everybody. They have kept, they meaning Chris Adams and Terry Taylor, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert in the ring. During the commercial break, they have been working on Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, and to date, we have yet to see the big bad Iceman, King Parsons, in the ring. He had his opportunity a couple of times, but did not choose to make the tag. Taylor going for an elbow. Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. Taylor rolls him up. Great move by Gilbert, and I didn't even get it out, and Taylor reversed it. That's the kind of athlete he is. Taylor, great counter wrestler, as is his partner, Chris Adams. Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert kicking, antagonizing Chris Adams. Taylor, the ropes are pulled on Taylor. That's the kind of man the Iceman is. Now, he's going to be big and bad right here, of course. Taylor went flying through the ropes all the way to the concrete floor here at the pavilion. And Adams very, very quickly around to check on his partner. I'll guarantee you when Terry Taylor gets in trouble, it doesn't take Chris Adams long to get there and help. Now, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert pulling the hair blatantly of Terry Taylor. And now he makes the tag. Now, Iceman, not only does he come in, he wants to come over the top rope. He's more than ready. Iceman off the second rope. Iceman with the elbow to the chest of Terry Taylor. And now the Iceman kicking away. He's left-handed and he's left-footed, if you notice. The southpaw from St. Louis is walking and talking his stuff. And we'll be in St. Louis this Monday night at the arena. Iceman coming home. He may not get a very warm reception. What we expect to be a very large crowd at the arena this Monday night in St. Louis. Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert back in his hometown of Memphis, Tennessee this Thursday night. Mid-South Coliseum. Hot Stuff certainly no stranger there, as is Terry Taylor. Gilbert saying, get up, Taylor. Almost like a punter or a place kick specialist. Kicking away at the ribs and battering the ribs along the left side of the body of Terry Taylor. And now those right hands connecting to the side of the head of Taylor. And Terry Taylor is in deep trouble here on Power Pro Wrestling. This is a great match. Taylor swinging wildly. This is the Universal Wrestling Federation. And thank you very much, wrestling fans, wherever you are, for being with us. A reversal there, but the Iceman very quick to capitalize on this situation. Iceman with a clothesline. Down goes Taylor. It's the Iceman for the lateral press. No hook of the leg. Lateral press didn't get it. Taylor inside cradle. 1, 2. Iceman Parsons. Very, very closely came to getting pinned there. And Gilbert, that's a cheap shot on Adams, and he knocked Adams all the way to the floor. But here comes the gentleman from England. Referee Edward Falk has got to do his job, and he's doing it. Double clothesline. This could be it for Terry Taylor. The team of Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert and the Iceman look like they've got things their way. A count of 1, 2, ooh. A near fall. We're talking 2.5 here. Gilbert trying for the suplex, but Taylor's got him in a pinning predicament. Taylor with that suplex, with the reversal from the suplex into the cradle. And Gilbert, boy, he's a shrewd operator. Holding on to the leg of Terry Taylor. There's not a trick that young man doesn't know. High body press. Taylor almost took the Iceman out of his boots. Another near fall. Can he make the tag? You can see their hands touch. They have made the tag. The tag has been made. Gentlemen, Chris Adams in. Adams taking over on the Iceman. Iceman and Gilbert colliding. The crowd here loves it here on Power Pro Wrestling. Gilbert really felt the blunt of that when the Iceman shaking his head. Obviously a much harder head than does Hot Stuff. High elevation. Adams looking great. There's a drop kick. Hot Stuff on his head and on the apron. Forearm smash. We've got 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, left of airtime here on Power Pro Wrestling. Remember this match, 1 fall, our television time remaining. This has been a classic battle. One of the great UWF tag team matches you'll see. Oh, another near fall. I'll tell you, I'm sitting here on the edge of my chair. The fans here, many of them standing. This has been a very hard-fought battle with the momentum changing. The pendulum has swung from one corner to the other, and the Iceman, I don't know what all he's doing, but it's his own concoction, whatever it is. Iceman with that left-handed clothesline. Adams over near the ropes, and he's got the ropes. The ropes may have saved Chris Adams right here. Now the Iceman is biting him. Terry Taylor pulls the Iceman off his partner. Iceman crawling to the corner. There's the tag. Hot Stuff cutting the ring off, putting himself between Taylor and Adams. Gilbert going for a clothesline. Double clothesline. They both had the same idea. And they both connected. And they both are being counted by the referee. The tag has been made. The Iceman has been tagged in. We're inside 30 seconds here, ladies and gentlemen, of airtime remaining. And Terry Taylor has made the tag. And he is ready to open the can And wait a minute, here comes Steiner and Sting. Steiner and Sting, they're going to try to double team Taylor and Adams. They said they were going to take their shots wherever they could get them. And Taylor quickly to get out of the ring. Adams out of the ring, and we're out of time. And we'll be back right here next week for more Power Pro Wrestling.